What's up, Jasper? What's up, Nobek? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? What's up, Jasper? Please tell me you think and hope it's going back up. Why? Are you in short? Are you in buys, Jasper? What's up, Seal? What's up, KT? KTC or Nurbeck. Everyone showing up in the YouTube. I appreciate, man. Legends, man. Yoshida, what's up? Jasper, you went in buys at 2652, 2652. Okay, you went in buys here. I mean, to be honest with you, the buys, they make sense, right? The buys make sense. If you're thinking about most recent price action, okay? If we're just looking strictly at the most recent price action, you can see, obviously, if we look to the left, you can see the bearish structure coming down here, creating lower highs, lower lows. And then we have this nice shift to the upside. So that's a shift of structure right there. So here was your lower high. Now prices come up and create a new high, potential higher low. So it does, in a sense, make sense for price to continue bullish from this area. But in terms of what I'm looking at today, if you look at the overall time frame, right? So for example, if you're looking at the 4-hour time frame right here, what has happened is basically you've got an uptrend. If you look to the left, right, you got this nice uptrend, and then you have this bearish shift of structure. So now that's broken the bearish structure. You've got the highs, you got the lower highs, and now you got lows and lower lows, right? So on the higher time frame, the price is actually creating bearish structure, right? And we're having the sell-off here after the retracement with the break of structure, shift of structure right there, right? So so that is why overall today I'm looking at sells. But I mean, short term, you know, like 30-minute time frame right here, and even like the hourly, right? It's conflicting. It's conflicting. So you got different time frames telling different stories, and that's why when I usually say, you know, I know it's quite cliche to say, and you know, I'm repeating myself, and probably you've heard it from a lot of different traders, but the start of the month, and especially the start of a new quarter, can be very choppy like this, right? It's something you will get used to with experience, and you will understand what type, you know, in what cycle we're in, right? The market moves in cycles. So right now we're in that like start of the month, start of a quarter cycle. It can get choppy until price decides what it wants to do for the monthly, for the quarter, whether it wants to pull back, create a bottom wick before it continues bullish, or whether it wants to spike out the highs, grab the liquidity, and then pull back, and then create that monthly, quarterly bottom wick. So it's about understanding this where about in the cycle it is. It's not as easy as that, of course, but this is why we learn and we grow and we try and learn new things. It's just trying to understand as best as we can the current cycle, right? And as of right now, if we're looking at the monthly time frame, nothing has happened, right? So we haven't broke previous highs, and we haven't come down and create a bottom wick yet. You can see that on this current monthly candle, I have the low of it marked out here at 2633310. It hasn't created a bottom wick yet, so I'm anticipating it to do so. It's just a matter of when it does that, right? Again, the weekly hasn't done anything yet. We haven't had weekly break of structure, or we haven't had a break of the highs to continue bullish, right? We've got an inside bar candle so far, and it is Wednesday, right? So the fact that the weekly hasn't really made its mind up yet for where it wants to go. Obviously, there's NFP as well coming up, which is gonna probably decide gold's fate this week. It hasn't done anything yet. This is an inside bar candle, so there's indecision in the market right here from the higher time frames, from the weekly. If you go down to the daily, you can see daily also, right? We've had this on Tuesday here. This is the first daily candle of the new month, the new quarter. This has just come straight up. Again, created no bottom wick, broke previous daily bearish highs in this bearish, short-term bearish structure. And then again, now today, we're kind of just floating. We haven't broke the highs, and we haven't broke the lows yet. So again, we're inside bar candles now. This means indecision. So we've got weekly indecision, we've got daily indecision, and this is why we're seeing gold. It's not exactly consolidating yet. It's not ranging. There's definitely volume. You can see that gold is moving, right? There's nice movements here on gold, right? Sharp movement to the upside, sharp movement to the downside here on Tuesday. It's not consolidating, but the way it's moving is very choppy, right? So it's kind of just moving within one sudden move, right? Like here and then down here, we had this sudden move down here, and then like there's no consistency within the price action, in my opinion. With the way I like to trade. What's up, PJ? The way I like to trade is with as clear price action as possible, and it's just been very, very choppy so far, which is understandable as well, right? Which is understandable with the current market conditions. What's up, Steven? 99% of traders don't beat the market long term. Yeah, exactly. Should we be investing in crypto anymore? I've lost so much money. Crypto, to be honest with you, I don't know, man. I'm out the loop with crypto. I used to be very much so into crypto, and I had a lot of crypto holdings. Sold them all for like some pretty good profit back in like 2019, I think it was. And since then, I haven't touched it, and I have no idea what's happening. News to push either way, yeah. News to push either way. I think NFP should give us a good indication of what is going to happen first, right? With the monthly candle, whether it's going to spike up and spike out the highs, grab liquidity before we see that sharp move down, or whether we're going to see that sharp move down first of all with the monthly candle creating a bottom wick, 3-month candle creating a bottom wick, and then from there we can see what happens, whether we continue bearish for the foreseeable future, for this week, next week maybe, and then before we turn around. But yeah, but I mean, Wall Condor, you can't lose money if you just keep holding, right? You can't lose money if you just keep holding. Basti, thank you for the follow, and KL Keller, appreciate the follow. First week of new month and quarter, so we can sit back and wait for some clear movement. We always kill it during the middle of the month. Yeah, I agree, Seal. I agree, bro. But again, with saying that, not a lot of people have the mind frame to do that, to say that and then consistently pull it off, right? A lot of people get itchy feet just sitting and watching, not trading the markets for a week or two while they settle down at the start of the month or at the start of the quarter, right? Not a lot of people have the mentality to do that because they're addicted to trading. They have to take a trade every day. Pramod Kumar, what's up? Nurbek, Cody, I found a supply flip zone at 26575. Where am I? Where I am going to sell to 2625. Okay. 26575, 2657. Okay. So you're looking to sell up here, yeah? Is that what you're saying? Gold is broken. Yeah. What's up, Charles? Thank you for the follow. User, thank you for the follow. What's my bias? My bias for now, the only thing I'm looking at for the rest of today now is the continuation sales underneath 264458. That's the only thing I am personally looking to execute on. And if that doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. If price starts jumping up, then I'm not interested in any of that. Not until maybe, I don't know, like late or kind of like after New York session. I may reassess depending on what happens now for the next couple hours, but Gilbert, what's up, man? Long time no see. Faisal and Steven, thank you for the follows on TikTok. What platform am I trading on? This is TradingView. Did you crack any breakouts? I had an entry. I had this breakout, this 30-minute breakout right here. So this was the trade I took today. Ended up hitting break even. I was looking for price to come down, spike out the new monthly. The new monthly lows, create a bottom wick. I entered, price went about 27 pips into profit. I moved stops to break even, and then price came back and hit my break even. So that was my trade for today. I'll quickly post my trade today in the Discord so I can show you guys so you know I'm not capping. There. When it loads. But yeah, that was my trade today. We also took trades yesterday, which were break even. Again, the 30-minute V5 intraday breakout. Those missiles from Iran nuked my account. Yeah. Gilbert, thank you for the diamonds, man. Appreciate you. Pair, this is XAU USD. Kali Uzi, the Bluster, Sammy, appreciate the follows. Are you mean for XAU will be going down? Fendi, that's my idea right now. I'm not saying it's definitely 100% going down, but that's what I am looking for. That's the entry I'm looking to take. If it doesn't continue bearish and it just continues up, then that's what happens. But I'm not interested in any movements to the upside right now, personally. Just to the downside. How am I trading in these horrible markets? I'm not. We've had 2 break-even trades this week. Price has been very choppy. I actually missed an entry on Monday. This would have been my trade for the week. That would have set me up for the week nicely. I missed this entry on Monday. I was in the shower. I looked away from the charts for 2 minutes. But yeah, this was the trade really that I should have had this week. That would have set me up beautifully for the week. That would have been a juice out. That I would have made probably close to like 1.5, 1.7 maybe off this trade. But I missed the entry. It is what it is. I'm a human being. I can't sit around and cry about it too much. I just got to move on. What's up, Sergi? What's up, Mohammed? Before my session come, it will hit my supply flip zone. Let's see. Okay. Buying level around 2640 or 2630. We'll see, man. We'll see. How many pips? What do you mean? What are we trading? George, this is gold. XAU USD. Once you have your big break in trading, do you focus on making a certain amount per week, per month? Fish. Now, I don't. Yo, Jeff, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Jeff, let's go, Jeff. I don't focus on trying to reach certain targets or making a certain amount per week or per month because I feel like it adds unnecessary pressure. I just trade what I see and what I make, that's it. There's no need to add that pressure to trading for yourself. Just take it easy. Just trade what you see. Trade what you see, not what you think you see. All right. Wise words. Trade what you see, not what you think you see. Don't overcomplicate it, man. Trade it. All you have to do as a trader, and this is one thing that I've learned over the years that has again, another little technique that has took me from being just an average break-even losing trader to a profitable or slightly profitable trader, is all you have to do as a trader, or definitely as a retail trader, is show up every single day or Monday to Friday and only focus on executing your trading plan. That is it. Not showing up with the mind frame of, okay, how much money can I make today? I need to make this much money today. I need to make this much profit today. I want to take 2 trades today. I want to take 3 trades today, right? Not showing up in that mindset, but showing up to the charts every single day and only focusing on executing your trading plan, being disciplined, being consistent with that is going to help you massively go from a non-profitable trader to a profitable trader. Trust me. That's all you need to focus on as a trader. That's it. Yeah, sorry, man. Omo, I'm not sure about crypto trading, bro. Fortunately. Tokyo accumulate, London manipulate, and NY should distribute. I mean, it's easy. I mean, yeah, it's easy to say like Tokyo accumulate, London manipulate, and NY should distribute. But if you have a look at the past few days, London and New York have moved consistently in the same direction, right? This is London into New York. The trend continues bearish. This is, again, the very next day. London session into New York session. Price just pushes bullish the entire time. And then today so far, we have had that bearish move down. But now I suppose we are consolidating. So this could be the, what is it, manipulation that you're talking about. What pair is this? Gold. XAU USD. I need to put that on. I need to put that on somewhere. Henrietta, thank you for the follow. When break structure happen, we wait for pullback. that manipulation thing doesn't really apply to gold. I rarely see that happen. I mean, yeah, I would tend to agree with that seal, but only because that's not really the way I look at the charts, right? We all look at the charts differently, but you know, it's very hard to consistently see that, right? Because it could happen in, it doesn't necessarily happen always in that order. Like, you know, here you've got Asian session, then during London session price moves to the upside, and then during New York session price goes bearish and then consolidates, and then over here price just consolidates throughout Asian, London, and New York. I mean, you could make a case for it here, accumulation, and then manipulation during London session, and then distribution during New York session. But for the most part, yeah, but like I said, it's just because that's not the way I look at the chart, so it's hard for me to like really see that. Whereas somebody who is trading that strategy is going to be able to see it a lot more clearer if that's what they're looking for every single day. Who in the chat, who in the TikTok and the YouTube chat trades that strategy? What is it? AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Who in the chat trades that? Our dollar cost average on spot options, bad idea. How's that going for you, man? You tell me. What time frame? This is the 30-minute time frame. You guys probably want to watch the 5-minute time frame, don't you? Is that what we're looking for? Is that what you guys are looking for? The 5-minute, the 1-minute, 5-minute time frame? What candle your reference to prediction will be bullish or bearish? I reference the 12-hour, 4-hour time frames. You do AJ? AJ trades accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Four hours to 15-minute time frame for you, M. Nice. That's similar to me. Very similar to me. What's the most I've made from trading? Like all together or in a single trade? Is internal structure same as consolidation? What does internal structure mean, PJ? That could mean... What does internal structure mean to you? Like an inside bar candle where a candle doesn't break the high or the low of the previous candle? Is that what you're talking about? I think AMD is in ICT or SMT. Can anyone confirm that? Is the AMD strategy part of ICT? Pastel, thank you for the follow. Nad, thank you for the follow. ICT, it is part of ICT. What's my bias? You think it's part of ICT? My bias right now is for to look for sales below this level. That's my idea. That's what I'm gonna look to execute on today. If that happens within the next half an hour or so. You think it's part of ICT? Price action is best? Yeah. Well, it is price action, technically, PJ. In a single trade, I'm not... genuinely, I don't know. I've been trading for 8 years. When you trade for so long and you don't really focus too much on the profit, but more so just on the outcome and executing on the trading plan. But I can take a look back in my journal from this year. I think one of the biggest trades I had was this year was 3.4 maybe 3,400. off a single trade. Oh no, 3.5 at the start of the year. All right, buddy. Kill, you're getting timed out, buddy. Oh, so for September, wait, I need to update my journal, I think. So Monday, I had I missed the trade on Monday. So there was no trade on Monday. And then Tuesday was the start of the new month, 2 break-even trades. So for September, I took 11 trades on gold for 88% win rate. So only 11 trades throughout the whole of September I took. Only 11 trades. Wait, what did you say? You answered my question without replying all price action. Daylight saving started there. What do you mean, PJ? Price action is best with indicator? What's up, Fortune Johnson? I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Are you smart mechanic market strategy? What's that, Nurbek? Smart mechanic. I've never heard of that before. Why did he get timed out? Because he was in the YouTube chat telling everybody to buy now. He spammed the comments in the YouTube chat saying, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now. So if whoever spams in the chats or tells people to enter trades, they get banned straight away. I'm doing good, Fortune. How are you doing, bro? What's my bias? Sells below 2644580. So my bias at the moment is for price to continue bearish. Again, that doesn't mean that it's going to do that, right? That doesn't mean that it is going to continue bearish. Okay, that's just my bias. So if it doesn't continue bearish and come below this area, then guess what? I'm not going to be entering any trade. That's it. You enter longs, I'll send a Drake candle to hell. What's a Drake candle? Please, prediction for what will happen today. Who knows, bro? I can only do my analysis and have my bias. I can't predict. I don't know what's going to happen, right? I'm not. If I could predict exactly what's going to happen, like, trust me, I say this every stream, but I'd be a multi-millionaire. But like I said, I'm looking for price to continue bearish today. That's just my those are my thoughts. That's what I'm looking at. That's what my analysis is telling me based on my strategy. Like I said, that doesn't mean that price is going to continue bearish 100%. That's just what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for price to come down below this level, and then I'll look for a breakout on the 30-minute or the 15-minute, but most likely the 30-minute. Most likely the 30-minute. Mm, 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 mm. Interesting. Straight candle is a big NFP candle. Which strategy do I use? Price action. Low cap shills. I mean, yeah, you can if you focus not necessarily on the strategy, but focus on your approach. Your mentality towards training, the psychological aspects. Don't focus on the strategy. Mostly all strategies can be profitable. It depends on the trader and their mindset, right? So focus on being disciplined. Focus on being consistent with your approach, with your plan, and you can make it. What are the boxes? The boxes are just so this is the multi-time period charts indicator on TradingView, and all this represents, as you can see in here, this says 1 hour. So each one of these boxes, I'm currently on the 1 minute time frame. Each one of these boxes represents an hourly candle, right? So if it's red, this hourly candle closed bearish. If it's green, it means the current candle is bullish, or the previous candle closed bullish right here. So it just gives you an idea how these hourly candles play out from the 1 minute time frame or the 5 minute time frame, whatever time frame you're on. You can get a look inside that hourly candle, or whatever you set this to. You can set this to 4 hour if you want, right? And then you can check out the 4 hour candles on the 1 minute chart and see how they play out, right? So if you have a look at this previous 4 hour candle right here, you can see that once this 4 hour candle opened up here on the 1 minute chart, it flipped bullish. It created a top wick, and then it started melting here, breaking previous 4 hour lows, melting, and then pulled all the way back up to those highs almost, sold off again, pulled all the way back again, sold off again, right? So it's interesting to see what happens within each candle here on the lower time frames. You can see again this 4 hour candle, and you can start to see a pattern here, right? Previous 4 hour candle here was bearish, right? Then what happens during this 4 hour candle is, again, you get that pullback on the 1 minute time frame. That's the 4 hour candle creating a top wick before it then continues bearish and sells off heavily, right? So if you can imagine trying to find your entry in here somewhere, capturing this sell off, based on the previous 4-hour candle. So if this 4-hour candle was bearish, you can anticipate during this 4-hour candle now, price can sell off. But first of all, you need that pullback. You need that top wick to be formed. And then you can try and get in on those sales right there, depending on your strategy. Or if you can find something, maybe you got, you know, a shift of structure. Maybe you've got like a break of this support level, breakout or something like that, whatever you want to do. This one will be a bit more clear because you can see that it actually breaks structure. First of all, you get that shift. So price is coming up here, bullish structure, comes down, comes up. Then there you would get that clear shift of structure where price is creating higher highs and higher lows. And then you get the break of structure right there. And then you get the retest, right? Let me just get rid of that to the left. So you would get like this in here, maybe. You could even, yeah, do something like that. And then you get that shift of structure right there. Boom. Price sells off, break structure, retests it. Then you could look at your sales in here somewhere. Stops above there or that recent high. And then price just absolutely melts. So that's just a little insight into my mind right there about how I like to look at trading, right? You won't really see that kind of insight from any other trader, trust me. So my advice would be to go back, watch that again, make sure that sunk in, rewatch it again and again and again, then go on to TradingView, load up your charts and start having a look yourself. Well, that's a little snippet into my brain on how I like to look at price action. Not saying I would trade the 1 minute time frame here, but the same approach can be applied to multiple time frames, right? It doesn't matter the time frame, it's the same approach or the same kind of concept that you're looking for. Your trading journal really shows that quality matters more than quantity. Yeah. Less trades come with higher win rate and more profit. Exactly. What's up, Nathan? You're French? Bonjour. Do you just draw a box around 4 hours of time in 1 minute top? No, it's an indicator bill. So it's a free indicator on TradingView. It's called multi-time period charts. And basically, you can just choose whatever time frame you want and it's going to mark out that candle for you. So each one of these boxes now represents a 4-hour candle. And I get to look at how this 4-hour candle plays out on the 1 minute time frame, or if I go to the 15-minute time frame right here, if I go to the 15, I can see now how each 4-hour candle is playing out within the 15-minute. Let me turn that off so it's more clear. The 15-minute time frame, right? I can go to the hourly time frame. So now we're seeing how these 4-hour candles are playing out on the hourly time frame. So you get 4 1-hour candles in here, right? And you can see the first hour of this 4-hour candle. Boom, broke the previous 4-hour and hourly lows, sold off, and then we had the retracement for the remainder of those hourly candles. But yeah, it's a great tool to understand how these candles form, right? This is price action at its core. This is how you will start to understand price action better and read price action and understand how candles form and how they play out, why they play out that way. Yeah, so I would recommend going into TradingView and having a look. See, sometimes obviously it's not always going to play out that way, but pull back, get the structure, retest. Boom. So you could look for price to retest in this area maybe. Retest entries in here. Price then continues bullish. I can feel it. That's that. Yeah, this shift of structure is a little bit different. I suppose you could get in there, but yeah, so you got bearish. Price is kind of just like in this kind of short-term uptrend, and then eventually you get that break, and then you get the retest of like these structure lows right here maybe, or you've got shift of structure. You don't really have a shift structure there. You got it there. Boom, boom, retest. Once price starts selling off there, breaking those lows, you could enter there potentially. 1 to 2 or beyond actually. Again. And then if you want to go even deeper, you can do, now you can do the 1 hour candles inside the 4 hour candles, right? So now if you're looking at it like this, you've got the overall box, which is a 4 hour candle. Now you've got the smaller boxes, which are the 1 hour candles, right? So now you got the 4 hour, now you got the 1 minute inside the 1 hour, inside the 4 hour. It's like, you know what I mean? Mind fuckery right there. Inception. It's trading inception. There's that shift of structure, the retracement, the retest. Where would that, so you got boom, boom, shift of structure there. Price goes up, retraces. Yeah, boom, retrace. But anyway, when we're trading, this is XAU-USD. Can I show that again? What do you want me to show again? Just this? You think going down because of wars? It's not gonna go down because of wars. If anything, it should go up because of wars, right? Gold is like a safe haven asset, like same as yen. So when there is fear of war, or there is things like that happening, gold should increase, right? Because more people would be investing their money then in gold rather than currency, or they'll be taking out their assets and putting it in into gold. Why do I think it's going down? Because it wants to go down, man. Its price goes up, price comes down. That's it. The reason why we're seeing this potential pullback now is because we've just had a new monthly candle yesterday, right? And if you have a look at the monthly time frame right here, and also the quarterly, but we'll keep it at the monthly just so people don't get too confused or whatever. But this is the current monthly candle that opened yesterday, right? It doesn't have a bottom wick, right? It needs to create some sort of bottom wick, even if it's minuscule, right? It hasn't done that yet. It's just pushed straight up. So the fact that price is coming down is just very simple price action concepts. Candles need top and bottom wicks for the most part, as we can see right here. At the previous monthly candles, they've all got some sort of bottom wick before it continues bullish. Even if it's, like I said, very small, like this 51 pip bottom wick, 45, 46 pip bottom wick, 88 pip bottom wick, this one right here, 47 pip bottom wick, right? So a monthly or weekly or whatever candle it is should have tops and bottom wicks for the most part, right? There's going to be occasions where it doesn't, and usually more often than not when it doesn't, for example, if we have a look over here, this monthly candle didn't create a bottom wick, pushed all the way up, and then straight after that, the next month just came all the way back down, spiked out of those lows, and then continue bullish again, right? So when usually that does happen, you don't get those top or bottom wicks. Same thing here, right? You get no top wick in this monthly candle right here, but then boom, price comes straight back up and taps into that level, right? It's like a magnet. So for the most part, we want to see from, again, this one right here doesn't have a bottom wick. Look at this, what happens then after that. Crazy spike down, spikes out of that area that didn't have a bottom wick on that monthly, and then boom, that uptrend continues, right? So for the most part, you want to see bottom wicks being formed on these candles. That's just very simple price action concepts, like top and bottom wicks for a candle. If you look at most of the candles, 95% of the candles on this chart, they all have a top or bottom wick, even if it's a slight top or bottom wick. So on the rare occasion it doesn't, that potentially, you know, could happen, who knows, but for the most part, this monthly candle doesn't really have a bottom wick yet. I think it was like 2 pip bottom wick, right? So I think the reason price is coming down, and it can do so for the rest of this week, or even if it doesn't happen this week, next week or the week after, we still got a long time of this monthly candle. We're only in, 1 day into the month, so at some point we can come and spike out of that monthly low. So that could be the reason why we're seeing that bit of a sell-off right here. Another reason, obviously, you know, 4 hour is also looking has broke structure, right? If you think about simple market structure in this uptrend coming up, creating higher highs and higher lows, and then price comes down over here, creates this shift of structure down here, breaks these lows, retraces, and is now selling off. So we've got the highs, now the new lows, lower highs, which can enable price to continue bearish here, which would align with price coming into this monthly candle low and spiking out here, right? So this could be a target for this week, with definitely with NFP as well, even if it's a momentary just boom, spike out, and then a continuation bullish. I think that's going to be a magnet for target this week at some point. Maybe not today, but at some point. How can you predict if the candlestick is going to be bullish or bearish? Okay, I'll give you the most simple approach to that, figuring out if the next candle is going to be bullish or bearish. Just look at the previous candle, and this more so would apply more so to the higher time frames. For example, on the 4 hour time frame right here, very simply, right? If we just start from the top over here, right? We have a bearish candle. The next candle continues bearish. The next candle after that continues bearish. The next candle after that continues bearish. Although it does close bullish, it still continued bearish, breaking the lows. Then we have a bearish candle, and then price closes bullish, right? So then the next candle here continues bullish, and then the next candle continues bullish, and the next candle continues bullish, and the next candle continues bullish all the way up, right? Now, if you understand the times to trade, so for example, if you just set yourself 2 trading sessions a day, or even 1 trading session a day, right? You would go to the 4 hour time frame, and for example, if you're looking to trade New York session, right? So let me just turn on the sessions indicator right here. If you're looking to trade New York session, the New York session 4 hour candle is this one right here, okay? This candle right here. So if you're waking up, you want to trade New York session, and you want to trade this candle right here, okay? Just pretend this hasn't happened yet, okay? First thing you would do is, how did the previous 4 hour candle close? Did it close bullish, or did it close bearish, right? And we can clearly see right here that the previous 4 hour candle close bullish. And then what happens during New York session? That 4-hour candle continues bullish for 210 pips, 216 pips, right? Again, if we go over here and say again, let's say, for example, this time you want to trade London session, right? So this is the London session 4-hour candle right here, okay? London session is this candle right here. You're waking up, you're doing your analysis, you go onto the 4-hour chart and you go, actually, you know what? How does the previous 4-hour candle close coming into New York session? Let me have a look. Oh, it closed bearish. So there's a good chance now that during London session, price can continue bearish, right? Based on that previous 4-hour candle, right? You don't have to look at every single 4-hour candle on the chart. Only the 4-hour candles that matter, right? Before London session or before New York session, when you know there's going to be volume in the market, right? That's the only ones that really matter. So previous candle, 4-hour candle closes bearish, and London session candle continues bearish for 190 pips, right? Again, if you want to trade New York session, you would look at the previous candle. It closes bearish. And guess what? The New York session 4-hour candle, although it closes bullish, actually continues bearish, first of all, for over 100 pips, right? Very simple. Very, very simple, right? And you could apply that. Obviously, you know, there's going to be times where it's not always going to play out perfectly in that matter. But of course, this was news in here. But again, you've got the Asian session 4-hour candle. This is the London session candle right here. Okay, so you're waking up, you're going, cool. Let's start looking at gold. What's my bias for today? You go onto the 4-hour time frame. You see that the previous 4-hour candle closed bullish. So now you know during London session, there's a good chance price can continue bullish. So there straight away you have your bias for London session, and price continues bullish for 160 or so pips, right? And you just rinse and repeat, okay? Closes bearish here, but the next candle closes bullish. So then during New York session, you're looking for buys. Your bias is buys. Price continues bullish for 79, 80 pips before it then flips bearish, right? Same thing over here. New York session, the previous candle closes bullish. Here's your New York session 4-hour candle. Continues bullish for 220 or so pips, right? Very simple. You have your bias. Here's your pre-New York 4-hour candle. It closed bullish. And then the New York 4-hour candle continues bullish, 78 pips, 77, 78 pips. Pre-New York 4-hour candle closes bullish. New York candle continues bullish for over 100 pips. Right? So these are some very simple ways. Obviously, there's a lot more to it, but this is a very simple way to... very simple and easy way to figure out if you struggle with understanding a direction or a bias for each session or each day. That's a very simple way of doing that, right? There's a lot more to it, but that is a very, very simplified way. You can easily, every single time you come onto the charts, very easily get a direction and a bias for your session straight away, right? And again, it's all based on price action. It's not based on any indicator. It's not based on your kind of assessment of the chart, which anybody can come up with a different answer. For example, like you can ask 10 people to analyze the charts, and for the most part, everyone is going to analyze it differently. But if you're using actual data, price action data, I like to call this mechanical trading. If you're using actual data that the chart is giving you, nobody is gonna, if you say, okay, go to the 4-hour chart and tell me the previous 4-hour candle. Every single person, if you get 10 people to do that, every single person is gonna tell you the exact same thing, either bullish or bearish, right? So this way is very simple, and anybody can apply this to their strategy or their charts. and understand direction, understand bias better. Four-hour in this session starts middle or end. When a 4-hour candle closes, right? When the 4-hour candle, so when, for example, like if we're looking at this one, right? If we're looking at this London session move, right? You would wait for this 4-hour candle to close, right? You wanna wait for it to close, bullish or bearish. As soon as it closes, the second it closes, bullish or bearish, you then have your bias for that next 4-hour candle during London session, right? Man, I'll give you guys so many gems today, man. Which pair? This is XAU USD. So many gems today. So many. Matt Limpus, Hamuza, Ites124, Bibis Aku. Appreciate the follows, guys, on TikTok. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. For those of you out there with your ears open and your ears and your eyes open, you're gonna understand what I'm getting at with what I've just showed you. Edison and Kylie, appreciate the follow. Am I profitable? This I can show you my journal from this year, all the trades I've taken. So I was just actually talking in the chat about September, right? So this August was a bit of a off month for me because I went on 2 holidays. At the start of August, I went on holiday, and at the end of August, I also went on holiday. So that's why I only took 3 trades during August. I didn't trade too much. But for the most part, I average around 15 to 20 trades per month, as you can see previously. 15, 19, 20, 15, 16, 23, right? But yeah, September I had 11 trades, 88% win rate. My overall win rate is 69.93%. What's my risk reward? 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2. Depends what the market wants to give me or that trade wants to give me on that day specifically. But I'm not too fussed about risk to reward, to be honest. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not fussed on it, but I don't focus on it. It's not my whole identity as a trader. Minimum I will go for, like I said, is a 1-to-1. Minimum. If not, then it's break even. But yeah, there is times if the market looks like it wants to move, I will hold out for a 1-to-2 for sure. 1-to-1.5, 1-to-2. No, I don't, Adam. Let's go, PJ. How come? I don't need to. I don't need to, and also I don't trust them. Don't trust them at all. I end up having this conversation every stream, but yeah, I don't trust. I don't want to put my money into a company that hopes that I lose, right? They have set up everything possible in order for me to lose and fail the challenge. Just think about it, right? it's a business or a company that is set up in hopes that their clients fail, right? They want their clients to fail. They don't make money off everyone being a profitable trader, right? They make money off the majority of people being losing traders, blowing their accounts, failing their challenges, purchasing more challenges. There may be the odd person who is able to pass a challenge and may get a bit of a payout. Oh Jesus, look at that, look at that spike, the 1 minute time frame, crazy. So yeah, it's a bit of a shitty business plan, to be honest. But how markets look to be consolidating, yeah, we got NFP, man, NFP on Friday. We got new month, we got new quarter, so it's completely natural that things are a bit slow at the moment. It's very normal. Sharp spike, yeah. This is the 1 minute time frame though, so I mean, it's probably like what, seven? Oh, it's about 15 or so pips. We have detected inactivity during your current live. Complete the verification to continue your live stream. What do you want from me, TikTok? What do you want me to do? Just type in the chat every 10 minutes or what? No internet connection. What are you talking about? Why is it saying no internet connection? Bro, what is this doing? It's gonna end up... Okay, here we go. There we go. Thank you. TikTok is so dodgy, man. Oh, it's coming down. It's moving. Oh yeah, there's there is what was it? FOREX Factory. They have a Discord bot, right? Does anybody use the FOREX Factory Discord bot? Where do I find that? Sharon, appreciate the follow. Wow, your prediction very accurate, man. Nice. It's breaking out of the range. Not just yet. Not just yet. So where's this FOREX Factory Discord bot? Wait, do I have to add it in Discord? Do I trade daily? Yeah, I get on the charts Monday to Friday looking for trades. Doesn't mean I'm going to take a trade every single day, but quick retracement here. We've definitely seen some volatility already today. You know, tiny bit, Luke, kind of pre-London session over here. We saw the volume, like volatility come in, down in here, nice move down. But yeah, since then it's been consolidating. I'm guessing so for within the next like hour, I think we should see some moves start to happen. Which broker am I trading with? Blackball Markets. Do I trade Bitcoin now? Minimum deposit? I'm not sure. It's very I'm not sure. I think minimum deposit, I don't think there is a minimum deposit. But they've yeah, got very good spreads for gold. And other pairs with the Prime account. Please confirm you're not a robot. Okay, so where do I do that? Where do I do that, bro? I don't know if this is a personal question or not, but how much do you make from trading weekly? Last week I made just over 5k. The week before that I made 1.8. The week before that I think I barely made anything. It depends on the week. There's some weeks where I make nothing. There's some weeks where I may have, I think a few weeks ago I had a $450 week. There's gonna be weeks where there's you're down. Yeah, it all really depends. It's not like a job where I can say, yeah, I make 1,000 a week or 2,000 a week or whatever, right? It just all depends. But don't get it twisted, right? You're saying you're trying to get into this, you're new, right? Those kind of results are not normal when you are new to trading, right? I've been doing this for over 8 years now, and I'm still learning. I'm still growing every day. I still make mistakes. I still slip up. It's a very long and agonizing journey to get to this point. And I will say that it was, of course, worth it in the end. But when you're going through it, especially when you're a newbie, it doesn't seem that way. And there's going to be times where you think it's not for you. There's going to be times where you think that Forex is a scam or it's legit or you can't make money. There's going to be times where you want to cry. There's going to be times where you just want to, you know, but in the end, if you stick with it, you will start to see consistency. But like I said, it's a very, very, very long process. Don't expect instant results within a week, a month, or even a year, right? Do it for the love of trading. Do it because you want to learn a new skill. You want to bet yourself, you know. Do it because you have an interest in it, not just because you want to make money or become rich. And you should be okay. But otherwise, just, yeah, take it easy, man. Nice, Big Les. That's what I like to hear, man. Learn as much as you can first of all, and then, you know, trade when you're ready. Don't too many people come into this and they're just like, man, I just want to make money, I need to get rich, I've got bills to pay, I got this to pay, I want to do this, I want to do that, by next year I want to be a millionaire, blah blah blah. They're thinking about Lamborghinis and all this kind of stuff, and it's like, that's not the reality. It's definitely not the reality. How many years? Over 8 years now. Yeah, if I start trading, if I think I know enough, I will 1,000% lose money. Yeah. Trust me, majority of people within the first year or two lose money, right? You're going to lose the money that you invest within the first year or two for the most part. And as long as you're not reckless, as long as you're not, you know, trying to go too hard too soon, and maybe like, you know, having like a 10k account and trying to be a big boy, big player too soon. If you just start with opening like $100 account, trying to do your best to you know, trade with that account, understand all the different challenges that come with trading, especially trading a real account, real money account, and building yourself over a couple of years, then, you know, that's going to be the best road for you to go down. But otherwise, yeah, it's a long process. Was there news? Not that I'm aware of, no. Yeah, there was, sorry. ADP non-farm employment change. It didn't show on TradingView. There you go. Tap that area. Look at the reaction from that area. So this is why I was looking at the breakout sales below this, right? Because at any point, price can come down and tap into here and reverse. So that's why we wait for a closure below this level on the 15-minute or the 30-minute for price to continue bearish. If not, price taps in and then flips back. So what's up, Jay Reen? What's good, bro? This is going to be called news events. What is oh yeah, it's only UTC. What's UTC? What is AEST in UTC? UTC plus 10. All right. What's up, Gostu? That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Well, there you go. There's the reaction to that area. Now price is pushing up. Let's go, Richard C. Let's go, man. So what did you change, bro? Did you just put the no price on the chart? You put for educational purposes only. No price targets, no trades, right? Very nice, bro. Well, let's hope it continues, man. Well done. Well done. Let me know how it goes, bro. Oh, you guys know each other. Let's go. I'm good, Gusto. I'm good. What's the currency? XAU USD. Yeah, we need some more action, man. All right, guys, I am done. I'm out. So winning rate, you see right here, 69.93. For last month, for each month you can see here, April, May, June, 82, 79, 73, 85, 67, 88, 74, 69, 47 in January. But yeah, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I was looking for these breakout sales here. Price came down, rejected it, and now it's flipped bullish. So that's me done. I'll monitor this. I'll monitor it while I'm getting ready for bed and things like that. But The line, this was just the pre-London lows right here. Pre-London / London lows. Plus, it was also this area to the left over here, right? You can see here, boom, 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 price tapped in. Last time price came down to it, it tapped in, reversed. Same thing is what's happening right now. And then over here as well, this happened on Tuesday. Price tried to break above, failed, break above again, then retested, tapped a couple times, rejected, and then you saw that move up again. So it's a level where price has been reacting to lately. So that's what it was. It's also where price tapped into today, which was the London session lows. Yeah, you might be using a different chart. Lee, what chart? I'm using Awanda. The price is different on each chart, so ignore me. I spell your line was somewhere else before. No, I don't. I haven't moved it. Yeah, 30-minute time frame. No, today's London session low. Or like pre-London Asian session low. I count like an hour or two before London session as the pre-London. So it's, for me, you can see it's within my trading window right here. This green highlighted area each day. This is my trading window. So it's technically pre-London. It's not exactly pre-London, but it's pre-London like Asian session. But yeah, really it's like Asian session lows. But I had this area down here marked up, which is that was different, but I haven't changed this level. I haven't changed this level the whole stream. What's up, Rez? You want to buy, Rez? What's up, West Coast? What's up, Bernice? Yeah, this is gold. All right, guys, I'm out. I was looking for sales here, but obviously price is pushed bullish now. It's still within this range now, so you know it's within this area where I'm not going to be looking for any trades. It needs to come above here or below here, but the only thing I'm interested in is price coming below this level to fill this range down here, which will be a about 100 pip range. So it's a nice range to try and capture and move in on here. So I'll be looking at that until I go to sleep, probably very soon, because I'm feeling pretty tired. It's coming up to 11 p.m. so I'll probably watch it for the next hour or so, and if not, then we move on to tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for all the love on TikTok, on YouTube. Where am I living? Victoria, Australia. All right, guys. See you on Friday for NFP, man. Big stream on Friday. Big stream. Let's go, FC. Make sure you hit the follow, bro. Make sure you show up to the streamers again. Thank you for all the love. NFP on Friday will be live. We will see the circus in action together. We will enjoy. We will try and come up with a bias for NFP. And again, if it will let me this time, we'll do some paper trading on TradingView for NFP. Of course, I don't trade NFP with real money. You will be crazy too, but we'll have a bit of fun. We'll try to get a bias going for NFP. We'll try and figure out what's going to happen, and we'll do some paper trading just for a bit of fun, for a bit of laugh. All right. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace out.